Good evening, everybody. I'm in the background, agents up front. So this video is we're going to work on hip stability, which is very important in pregnancy and agents starting on her second trimester. So we're going to do some videos today that'll help you with your hip stability, which is very important in your pregnancy as far as controlling. Now, this is going to help the whole kinetic chain from your foot, from your toes and ankles to the knees and the hips and those deep core stabilizers to be able to stabilize yourself. Now, before you do any of these exercises, make sure you get a clearance through your doctor saying it's okay to do it. We're going to do 2 sets each of the abductors with the resistance band, and we're going to do the abductions 2 sets. So bear with us. If you have any questions, comments, something wasn't clear, just let us know. So we're going to get into the first exercise. Go ahead and put that resistance band on your top of your calf. We'll start with the right leg first. And we're going to do, this is for hip stability. See how Adrian got that resistance band on the top part of the calf. And then we got the resistance band. Now put it in front of it. Right there, yeah. And the resistance band is anchored to a pole. So what we're going to do, she's going to actually step back into a lunge. And she's going to hold that for 30 seconds. So as you can see, she has to stabilize herself. So you see that resistance band is wanting to pull that leg inwards. So she has to stabilize it from collapsing inwards, which is very important. So again, this is for hip stability, but it works your whole kinetic chain from your toes to the ankles to the hips to your deep core. After the 30 seconds, you're going to give me 10 slow reps. Okay, that's 30 seconds, Adrian. Give me 10 reps. 1. So she's going to do a single leg abduction under control. Add a little pause there. There we go. Give me 10. Now, if that resistance band too thick, you can, or too strong, you can always go down to a smaller resistance band. Now she's going to go to the other side and going to work on her left side. So same thing. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds with 10 reps. Again, how much tension is based on how much you can handle. So right there, let's hold it for 30. As you can see, it's a reverse lunge. The resistance band is on a fixed anchor. And realistically, it's how much pressure she has on there, probably give or take about 15, 20 pounds. Now, Adrian's been working out for a while, so you may not want to go as thick of a band or as much tension. All right, we're going to go in 15 seconds. Again, 30-second holds, 10 reps slow, add a little pause between each rep. All right, good. Let's get 10. 1, add a pause. 2, slow and control. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Go ahead and move that block about 1 inch towards me. We're going to add a little bit more tension. This is the second round of the abductors. Going back to the right leg. All right. She's going to go back into a reverse lunge. All right. Hold it for 30 seconds. As you can see, her ankle's not moving. Her foot's not moving. Great ankle stabilizers. Knees, hips. She's going to hold it for 30 seconds. And then she's going to give me 10 reps. Now, when you're doing this at home, 2 sets is good. If you want to add 3 or 4, that's fine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. Woo. I'm sorry. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's go to the other side. This is our second set. So we're doing the abductions for the hips, and we're working on that hip stability. All right, hold it for 30. We added a little bit more tension. Now again, if you can't handle that much tension, use a smaller band with less tension. As you see, she's in a reverse lunge, holding it. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's do the 10 reps. Again, don't rush through the reps, slow and control. Add a little pause in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We'll give Adrian 30 seconds. Now we're going to do the abductors. So this time we're going to start with the right leg. She's going to stay on that side. And the resistant band is going to want to pull her outwards. She's got to control it. Once the 30 seconds in, she's going to abduct the thighs inwards. All right. Let's hold it for 30 seconds. You can move that block back where the original. There you go. And then the second set, we'll move it back. All right. Reverse lunge. Hold it for 30. As you can see, the resistant band is wanting to pull that leg outwards. She's got to engage her abductors to be able to stabilize it, as well as her ankles, knees, and hips, and also her core. She's going to hold that for 30 seconds. Again, this is great for her pregnancy, during her pregnancy, to make sure she has some great hip stability. All right, let's do 10 reps. Slow and control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Go to the other leg. Now I'm going to record her from the back so you can see what it looks like from the back view as well. Same thing. She's going to hold it for 30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. See how she's in the reverse lunge? Stabilizing herself. See the resistant band setup? She's holding it for 30 seconds. 10 seconds to go. Once the 30 seconds is up, she's going to abduct 10 reps. Slow and control. All right, give me 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Let's move it an inch. Let's do the second set. Now these can be done twice a week if you need to, and sometimes 3 times a week. Just don't do them back to back. I would advise like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday to do these. All right. Same thing. Reverse lunge. Hold it for 30 seconds. The stronger your hips and the more stable your hips are, it helps to take on that load of that lower back problem, because this is also helping to strengthen your glute medius and minimus, and also your abductors, inner thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 reps. You sore, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last one for the left leg, and then that's it for this video. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. If you have questions on these videos, leave us a comment and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. All right, hold. If you notice that you can't hold, you see her ankles. You notice that your ankles can't stay fixated to the ground. We may need to work on your ankle strengthening and also your toe alignment. So again, as you see Adrian, she's been doing this for a while, so it's making it look easy. So if you have questions, feel free to leave us a comment and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. But 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get 10 reps. And I'm going to scoot back to show you her balance. She's going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. 2 sets of each of the abductors and the abduction. Great for your hips, glute minimus, minimum, and abduction and hip stability, knee, foot, and toes. So great job, Adrian. I'm behind the scenes. Y'all have any questions, let us know. Y'all have a great evening, and thank you. Bye.